Hello everyone and welcome back to Deckgame, episode 6 with Eastern Bloc. Not the most ridiculous deck, obviously, nothing too extraordinary in terms of playstyle, it's fairly well mixed around, but especially the infantry tab has some non-meta choices. I think the most meta choice might either be Modrits 90 in the BMP2 or the Salosnici, which both are not that often seen. Salosnici maybe in like an armor deck, Modrits 90 the BMP2 just in general, neither are seen that crazy often. Tor is fairly frequent model, obviously. The M1 Wilk is obviously a staple of Eastern Bloc decks, so that is not the most extraordinary choice. It's probably the most default choice of this whole deck, if I had to say. Famosa and Hind, not a combination that I like, honestly. Salamandra, not that rare. BRM2, you don't see that very often, but I really like it actually. It's just it fills a niche that is not really important, but it can be nice to have. Grom in the MS-17, some Persis Sturmovi. If we get a map with town fights, can be nice, because Formosa are not in ground transport. I can't really use them for that very well. DHS MI24P, you have seen me use maybe a bit recently in Eastern Bloc, but still not the most common one. East German Ace have not just used it often. Delphin mostly in mixed airborne decks for cheesing. SC25K also just fallen out of favor. Seedplane obviously standard, although it is upweighted. And 3 cards of infantry CV and 2 different cards of supply trucks. Also Eastern, the Eugen MLRS, cluster MLRS, and most importantly we have no LSTR, meaning that the Tor is our only really strong AA. The Hibernate and the Grom have both their own problems. The Hibernate with ranged, a Grom with coming only in a Hilo, which is a bit awkward. Usually in Eastern Bloc you basically rely on your LSTR to ideally take like one hit on enemy planes, and then your Osas or your Tor finishing them off. Plus your LSTR are often your anti-Hilo AA as well. So the support tab, you can very easily get away with only taking 2 cards of AA. But since we like the LSTR and Grom come in MS-17s, plus they have 2 HP, etc., it's actually going to be quite tough, I have to say. So we might have to rely a lot on the MI24P. In any case, I will see you in just a second, potentially with a guest in voice, once we found a game. And we found a game, and we have a guest. Oh god, who is Prinz Eugen? Oh no, it's Major, not Major General. Hello, Putin.
Hello, Razzmann.
Do you know who Prinz Eugen is?
Prinz Eugen.
It's Eugen.
Eugen.
Well, in German it would be Eugen.
He's a good fella. I don't know him personally, but he's a good fella.
Alright, so not a healer rusher? That's good.
It's not a healer rusher.
Although maybe you actually consider healer rushers good fellas.
No. I have my standards.
Unfortunately, no real big towns to fight for, so we can't. It's going to be tough to make use of the Subversi. Towns is really where they shine.
That's definitely true.
Let's try something that I usually wouldn't do, but since this is Deckgame, I'm gonna see if I can go for Gregory and hope to not lose Boris. Because I think going for like a plateau push, if you're doing it, you should only redo it from the other side, I think. Because defending Fedor and getting back into Gregory is much easier than, I think, defending Boris and getting back into center. Or maybe, actually maybe I can like go for this area here. Something like that you like to do, right? Going very highway heavy.
Yeah, I definitely go always highway heavy, and I sort of fell into such a standard play style that for my last 100 games I did nothing but went to the highway. So if you want to go something more to the left oriented,
yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to go for the highway and then maybe push up Gregory. It's gonna be awkward since I'm gonna get shot into the side from Dimitri, or like maybe push Gregory from both the highway and the center. Something fancy, something that you shouldn't do, whoever's watching, but for the sake of entertainment.
Let's
get like 2 MS-17s. Actually, hold up, scratch all that. Let's first buy the necessary defenses for Dimitri. We have no ATG. Actually, we have Leichtschützen. That's good. That's good.
I only now noticed there is a Grom in MI17.
Yeah. What do you think it was a ground transport?
I thought it's a ground transport like the Promet, like a standard thing you would take a Grom in.
AA is gonna be awkward should we lose our Taurus, because Grom and Hibernate. I mean, Grom are fine, but they're just so immobile, and usually rely a lot on your LSTR when it comes to AA. Like this for the mid triangle forest, and then the rest.
This is definitely an unusually built Eastern block.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the Wilg is probably the most default unit that is in here. Maybe like the seed plane as well, and some infantry CVs, but nearly everything else not very common. I guess the mortar and the Tor as well.
Mortar is only common, only other common unit.
Maybe the Tor, depending on. Tor is fairly common too. And let's make use of Salusnitsi. I guess with all the Salusnitsi and 2 T7, 2 S's, we don't need much more infantry there. Actually, I have an idea. Let's get another Wilg. The 2 Wilgs will go for this part here. And if we don't need to heavily defend it, I can still support this area. Then the 2 T72S1s go to the left, and the 3 reservists also go into there. Let's try this. What's my AA? 2 man pads.
two Groms in MI17s that will probably die.
Well, no risk, no fun, yeah? We can skip the mortar, we don't need a mortar.
Definitely,
Oh, the Grenzer in an SBW50, I just noticed. Okay.
We have 3 heavy tanks.
Well, 2 medium and 2 heavies. Okay, how about this? We get a Twardy instead, and then a Tor. Then for 50 points, T62 ZZ, just because we can. God, I remember when this had medium optics. That was cool. All right, screw this. No more thinking.
I have to say, I like the opener. It looks solid.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, at least the units that you have there look solid.
Well, I hope they're solid and not liquid. Haha.
Amazing joke.
Do you know, does it happen to you sometimes when you tell stuff to fast move into Gregory and then they take like the route down the highway and then move up through this area here?
Yes, there is, but
hate that.
It really depends on when you click to Gregory, where
yes,
exactly.
and I think it also depends on how many units you select, because if you tell a lot of units to fast move somewhere, they don't actually all fast move to that exact point, but they move like to areas around it, right?
Yeah, that's also
so
true.
That if you select a lot of units, then some will land here, others land here, and then only if some actually get into this area if you fast move there. Actually, I don't even know where. Fuck it, let's try to unload there. Do I have any? Let's get like read first.
So it'll be interesting to see what Prince Eugen is playing.
Oh, I told both of them to. Okay, whatever. Oh, they didn't get fired at yet, so. Oh god. This is
Eurocore.
mech or no, unspec. Or I guess it could. Oh fuck. And that's one down to an Amex 10. It could technically be Marines, I suppose. Oh, who just? Oh, hold up! I have streamer mode disabled, so everyone hears that you heard that you joined.
Oh.
Streamer mode. Enable. There we go.
There we go. Sorry about that. I just came in to say
no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault by any means.
I just came in to say that Milan is streaming against his games.
Yeah, they were doing tournament games, right? Wait, yeah, streaming on YouTube?
Right now. Yeah, he's streaming on YouTube.
Ooh.
Ooh. I know, right? Ooh.
Time to study them.
Yes, know the cancer. I mean, come on.
Well, he's very passive. That's good for us because we don't want him to version Dimitri. I'm recording right now, just so you know, but it's fine. I forgot to mention that.
Hi YouTube.
Just don't be your typical racist.
I'm not a
Wait,
racist.
Are my Grom outspotting the AMX-10? Oh, that's very good stealth for you.
Okay.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
That's why 2 HP manpads are better. That's why Grom are better than LSTR, because LSTR would have
LSTR
gotten
died.
outspotted. Okay, I need to micro better.
Oh no, that would have just killed it.
I don't have a farm. Okay, let's buy 2 40 points supply drugs as our farms. I should only buy 1, but who cares? Wow.
Feels bad, man. Alright, enjoy your game. I'll be back later.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, buddy.
Let's move you up. Ooh, tiger. Let's get some more Groms because they're gonna be good. Okay, he's just shooting at that. It's fine. Maybe we can sideshot him here a bit.
Razzmann, be honest. You're not getting Grom. You're getting MI-17.
I'm actually getting it because of the tiger. Come on, man. One second shot. Just could have nearly gotten the second shot up. Without getting fired upon.
Nice.
Let's get. Oh yeah, let's get some of these to sneak around. I like them. The BRDM2s are so cool, honestly. If you can somehow fit them in your deck, which is honestly very hard, they can do so much. They can be so useful.
Definitely agree on that. Like that KPVT when it gets to soft skin target, it's
exactly
not worse than autocannon.
It's incredibly cheap. It's incredibly fast, and in most scenarios, it'll kill a CV just as well as like an actual autocannon. Assuming it's a cheap CV, of course. Or AA, etc. Everything with 1 armor, even if it gets close enough. Just smoke this. You're low, and there's a tiger.
Well, essentially, it goes to the areas to the rear where the targets are very soft skinned, and for those targets, the KPVT is amazing.
Exactly. And like I said, it's fast, as the autonomy, it's amphibious, stealth, optics as well, of course. Is that seed? No, it's peace, right? And get fucked. And the Salus needs to be leveled up because I don't know why. That's the tiger again. He's still so passive.
This is not a pack tiger, this is something different.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, you noticed because of the missing bob on top of the rotor, or what?
I noticed because it has a head cannon.
Oh, the cannon, yes. But I think they don't have the observation thing on top as well. I believe. He's not attack moving them.
Pro level micro tip. You should drive the transports closer to them, closer. So when they will blow them up, they will get panicked faster.
And even better, I should not have them so close together to each other, so they don't get panicked once the other dies. But
also,
ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, but you're a micro god, so.
I wish. That's why I lose so many super heavy side shots.
Side shots.
That's so weird. Is he still trying to CV snipe me?
Seems so, yeah.
How are they still not dead?
That one is off target. It's actually so weird to see a Sokol CV. Like a CV in Sokol. It's so weird.
That is correct. You always see the Sunday Night 17. That's right. I just realized.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Gazelle cannon. Well, didn't get next to my CV, I hope. Alright, CV versus cannon. Let's hope the cannon... No, it's bugged. It's bugged. Shoot. There we go. There we go. Let's get some...
It's an overinvestment already.
I know, but I mean, let's be real, we can. He's so passive in Dimitri. Let's get part. Like a T72 as one, so we don't lose this side. And my supply trucks. Prepare the 20 first. Get some scouting infantry here as well. BRDM2. Actually, we can just drive one down here. There, the other. MX-13's reservists. We don't have anything in a vehicle type, right? Or like, we don't have a vehicle type, I should say. Grenze up.
I think you might appreciate using more of those checks. Check
Right.
T6 to TC.
Oh, the T62s? I guess I could use those as well. What's still damaged? But it's also get some. Is it a 2A4 moving in there? No, it's MX-10. Already has a Milan there. Don't kill my supply trucks. They do have 10 HP at least.
Definitely a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah, but he's not pushing with this wave 4.
Yeah, it's like stacks, definitely.
Let's get another tour. I lost them. Peace Rhine. Should be safe down here. Oh, you don't want to do that with your 2A4. Oh, dead already? Wow. Hey.
I guess yes. I guess no. It was his front shot, but it wasn't repaired to full HP.
Yeah, but
I guess.
did it really deal 6 HP with 1 damage? I don't have an ace. I have another smoke cover. Still surprised I did so much damage with 1 shot though. Oh, and I have 18 front armor. Oh, I'm damaged. I guess I got side shot. Nice.
Nice luck.
I pressed up too late. Fuck. Ooh, come on, can you move a tad closer to the edge, please? Oh, this is unfair! I forgot about you! Oh, there's the second one, no!
Yikes.
Big yikes. Oh, what do we have here? Rest in peace, my works. Okay, sure, wait. I got one! Let's move the tour before it's too late.
You need more MI-17s.
Probably, but I also just want to counter his thing with my cluster MLRS. He's still trying to snipe my CV.
I don't think if you're going for a CV sniping
you need to at least
game,
know where it is.
That's the first thing, but even then, MLRS is not the best option.
My gun depression. There we go. Am I gonna die because my tank refused to fire because of the gun depression? Okay, at least I survived.
No, you get lucky second time.
I mean, I wouldn't say lucky, maybe. It's still just ignoring veterancy and all that. 25% chance at both hit.
That's true.
AA, that's a good part. Whatever, I want to counter his...
Counter battery.
Of course. I guess I could have bought on the second spawn and gotten closer, but I'm too lazy now. Lost it. Another one here, and move this into a safe position, unload you. He really abandoned this completely, huh? Oh, he spotted me.
And yeah, what I wanted to say is, like, if you're going to snipe CVs, you need it's better to get 10 HE artillery, honestly.
Yeah.
The 10 HE tubes.
I got a spawn CV, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. Hold up. Is it that's a P4? There it is. Yeah, it's a Jeep CV. Well, that's your fault for using Jeep CV and then...
Definitely, guys. Never use Jeep CV.
If you have to use Jeep CVs, yeah, in your spawn, yeah. At least leave your infantry CV. What's this? More reservists? Upfitted? Like, yeah, those are reservists. They fitted up. Wow. Get some S25k action going.
Actually, the only excuse you can find here, like, you have it two spawns basically, so it's
hold up,
unlike.
Hold up. It's hovering low.
Do it. Oh wow.
Please don't move. Then.
Wow.
Yes!
That was epic.
Come on, get unstunned, and get that. Oh, don't fly to the left, there's another gepard. Oh, yes! I lost 2 will because I didn't pay attention, but still. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was... Ooh,
Who did check the King of Sky?
Those are... That's what those 10-inch rockets can do. Those can be so nasty. Now imagine if that thing had 2 rear armor. Oh wow, he actually got it to 2 HP, I didn't realize. I have to admit, before I realized how ridiculous 2 armor was and it was when the forum was still active, I was definitely in favor of the SC25, the base ones getting 2 rear armor, because I was like, well, that's gonna make them useful. I mean, yeah, they would be more useful, but they would also be more ridiculous.
I just still find them.
They just require no AA on the field, or like you to kill them with it, because they have very little survivability.
They have very good survivability diving in, but they have super bad survivability getting out.
How can you not get line of sight down there? How can I want you to be on the other side of the fucking highway. Now, there we go. See, that's what the KBVT is good for. Oh, he's gonna counter my...
I'm going for the CV.
Let's go to get it back before they drive into the LRM. He is on point, but he still has to be a bit lucky. Drive you over there as you can. Get supply from the... Oh, he actually got it, wow. Oh, okay.
And as usual, it happened with the last rocket, right?
Must have been the last, or one of the last, yes.
Yeah. The last rocket has the highest probability to kill the city. Actually.
I was gonna say he's still so passive, but I mean, he lost his CV, he lost his 2-4, he lost his AA. Definitely has to rebuild first. He still has... I didn't pay attention. Did we kill the second peace shrine?
Was there a second peace shrine?
We killed the very first one that didn't achieve anything, and then the second one that went for the T72S1 and a 20, which both survived. But I never... I think we killed it.
Yes, you killed the second one then.
What did we get here? That is
But
the
it's
LRM.
LRM.
There's still the MX-10 here, I believe. Oh, let's get our ace up. I'm just to be sure. We have to evac you. I mean, let's just move you up because we can. Is this empty? Did I actually kill it? You have no clue. This is empty. What is this? Tiger. It's his last tiger. At least his last Recon tiger. There's OKWS. No. What do we have? That does a Legion, I believe. It's 2A4 and a Gepard.
You have Thor there, just move it to position. Yeah.
Yes.
But without the Grenzer, you might not
medium optics at that range should hopefully be enough. Just Tor, no Tor, please. Please, my Tor, it's very sick. I'm just so glad he was looking at the Tor, otherwise the rocket pods maybe would have wrecked me. Okay, let's see if we can maybe bait his KWS. Oh, it's GG. Well, it wasn't too exciting. I mean, it was exciting in a way that it was fun with the 25k, but it was quite a stomp.
Nice damage with the Thor. There is a second piece shrine.
Shrines, yeah. I don't know, I did kill the MX, and I guess he had either another one or some other infantry. I even killed a Panther. And oh dude, that SC25k run, that was
the highlight of the battle.
It was straight from the straight out of the book. That's how you do it. Alright, special episode I guess. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll hopefully see you next time.